Hello, everybody. We're now live. We had a few technical hitches, but Veronica is on it like a shot. So welcome back, everybody. Good evening here in the UK. We're in Jersey, where I'm living. Yes, my name is Julie Dryburgh. I'm a medium, I'm a healer, and I'm a card reader, and amongst other things, inspirational speaker and animal communicator. But my website will be coming up shortly, www.juliedryburgh.com. So it's my full name, made it easy for everybody. So good evening, everybody. Hi, Tanita. Oh, yeah, we had a few difficulties. So how are you? Hi, Paul and Luke, because I know you'll be there. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me. So let's get started. Tanita, I'm going to do you some cards. Hi, Tsana. Hi, Alison. Come on in, people. Come on down, which is going to be my catchphrase. Come on down. Okay. So, Tanita, I've got the card of comfort for you, my darling. It's like I'm feeling like you need a big, like a quilt cover, a big something soft and cuddly, just cuddles and hugs and warmth. It's just all about comfort to yourself. Does that make sense to you? This is not a mediumship reading, Tanita. This is card readings for this evening. So we're just going to say for you tonight, it's all about comfort in who you are, comfort. Oh, I'm very well, thank you. It's all about comfort for you, okay? Comfort. And also, if you're not a teacher, Tanita, they're saying to me that you have the ability and the capability of teaching and absolutely learning more stuff. I'm feeling that there's maybe a change in what you're wanting to do, but learn what you can. And it may not be something that you think of, if that makes sense. Something might just come to your mind and go, do you know what? I can do that. So feel the inspiration, Tanita. Feel that drive, that encouragement, because you'll hear them talking to you. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your awareness, and move forward and take that leap of faith. Just been writing about that this afternoon. So take that leap of faith. Okay. Hi, Diane. Hi, Facebook user. Hi, Christine. Hi, Claire. Guys, Paul and Luke. Right, Paul. Hi, everyone. Hi, Julie. It's Veronica. You could ask Veronica how's you today. But Julie, I'm fine today too. Paul, I've got life review. Yes, you may, Eva. Paul, I've got life review for you. Hi, Paul. A life review. I get super excited. I'll talk slower. I've got life review card. So I would like you to take literally a review of what's going on in your life. And I know there's some things in your life that can be a bit better. We all have that in our life. But there's some things in your life that I feel as though I want to brush aside. I want to just get rid of because they're not serving you. I feel as though you've got a huge abundance of love and awareness around you, and I would really like you to tap into that. Does that make sense, Paul? And that goes for you, Luke, as well, because you two come as a pair. Okay, so angel therapy. I would highly recommend that you tune into your guides, your angels, and ask them for help. Your body is an innate healing device. Okay, device, if you want to call it that. But we need to go in and ask for the healing. We need to trust. We need to believe that change can happen. Does that make sense to you guys? So that's what I'm getting for you this week, the life review and angel therapy. Ask the angels, give them your woes, give them your cares, talk to them, inspire to be the energy from them, if that makes sense. That's what they're saying to me. Okay. So Christine Murray. Oh, you're welcome, Paul. Christine Murray, please come on down. I can't remember who used to say that. Come on down. Okay. Oh, hi, Christine. Christine, I've got the card of teaching and learning. So I know that you are an old soul. Please take that with love. An old soul. There is so much within you that you can pass on to others. It's just that divine quality that you have, that you've always just been able to speak and say your truth, but say it in a way that people can understand. It's not saying making it simple, but it is saying making it simple, because not convoluting it, just making it so that people can understand. You have a whole lot of teaching. If you're not teaching courses at the minute, do it, because it's beautiful. And also for you too, I've got comfort from your loved ones in spirit to say that they're okay. Okay. They're telling me to tell you that they are okay. And when I do the mediumship readings, then they will come forward even more. But they're wanting me to tell you that they're okay, especially mum. Okay, especially mum. She heard what you said to her, is what I'm hearing. She heard what you said to her, but she wants you to live your life the best that you can live it, if that makes sense to you, Christine. It's interesting when the spirits come in, because it's not supposed to be mediumship, but I just wanted to give that to you. Does that make sense to you, Christine? I hope you got all that. Okay. So Patrick Monaghan, please come on down. Mr. Patrick Monaghan, how are you, sir? Leslie Grather, how are you, sir? Patrick, I've got the great outdoors for you, as always. Now I know the autumn is approaching, or it is here, but the outdoors is very important for you. It's that sense of you. Hi there, Patrick. It's that sense of you being able to be that affinity with nature. And it's not just about, we say this with tweeness, we'll get into nature. You really do need to be in nature. You really do need to be walking and grounding yourself. Have you ever gone bare feet lately? Because they're telling me to get your feet really on the ground, really on the sand if you live near the beach, somewhere where you can connect to Mother Earth, grounding. And then what they're telling me to tell you is to allow all that energy, that draining energy that's within you, to allow it out to your feet. Does that make sense, Patrick? Does that make sense? And also, I've got the second card, creative writing. Now, I'm getting, if you haven't done inspirational writing, I would highly advise you to do that. Just get a pen, get a pad, and just write. See what comes out. You're going to be amazed by what comes out. Okay? That's just what the cards are for you this evening, Patrick. Okay? Alison Plumley. Oh, well done. I do that. Maybe I read you psychically there. I do that on my farm. Oh my God, to have a farm and live by the sea. Okay. Because there's, yeah, it's really important, because sometimes when we're on certain things, like a farm, we don't really take advantage of because we're so busy. So it's just to take that moment back, Patrick. Take that moment to have time for self. Okay. So yeah. Joanne Lewis, hello. Diane Lawson, hi. Casey, guess. Okay, I'm going to go up the top now because everybody's so fast. Okay. Alison Short, would you like to come on down? Alison Short. Hi, Alison Plumley. Alison Short, you're there somewhere. So Alison, I'll just, whilst Veronica's getting you, I'll just, hi, Alison, how are you this evening? Yes, you can. Hello from heaven. Alison, your loved ones in heaven. I feel as though you've been thinking about your loved ones quite a lot lately, and I do feel as though that you may be of a little bit having an awareness to how they're feeling and to how you're feeling. So we feel that you've been feeling maybe slightly low lately, but they're telling me to tell you that they're okay. They're better than okay. Okay, they're doing their thing there in heaven. But what they want to give me is guidance for you to start really learning to really laugh and smile again. I feel as though things may have got a little bit stagnant for you. So they're just saying, what made you laugh? Because I know as a little child that you were giggly and you had that laugh that was so infectious. And that's what they want back for their little girl again. Does that make sense? That laughter, that giggling, when you belly laughed. Because whatever it is in your life, just look at what you have got. What you have got, not what you haven't got. Those have-gots are what make us who we are. And it's from the have-gots that we bring forth more and more into our life, that abundance. I can see your name, Stacey. Does that make sense to you, Alison? Yeah. Okay, Alison, thank you so much. Okay, let me just see. Okay. Tizana. Thank you, Alison. Tizana. Okay, the card for Tizana is nurture. Tizana, to nurture yourself, just not necessarily, it's nurture, it's taking care of yourself, it's eating well, sleeping well, it's the whole thing. But what they're telling me especially is that inner child of you. We all have an inner child, and sometimes we forget about that inner child, but it's all about nurturing that inner child, being part of you. Sometimes we become split. We split ourself, our soul, everything just gets a little bit, but we have to bring it all together. So they're telling me for you to nurture your being. That's really, really important, okay? Really get into that inner child, do some inner child work, and that'll be great for you, okay? These are my details below, everybody. Julie Dryburgh. There's my website, and you can get me on FindMeAMedium, the directory. I'm on there, and soon to be updated. But yes, if you want to, these are only mini readings, people, because there's so many of you. I want to try and get everybody a card before we finish. So you can contact me. I will not contact you. You contact me, please, and you ask me for a reading, and then we'll see what we can do, okay? Okay, so all that done, all the homework done. Diane Lawson? Yes, you may, Donna. I'm working down the line. Hi, Diane Lawson. Come on down. Oh, Diane, brilliant idea. So I'm feeling into your aura to see that there's all been these little things going on. But what they're telling me is it is a brilliant idea. Now, you might be thinking, what is that? Hi, Dan. You might be thinking, what is that? But I feel as though you've got loads going on in your head. You could be quite an entrepreneur if you really stuck to the idea and not get too bored too easy, if that makes sense. Sometimes these ideas have to come with a bit of hard work, which is not what we like to hear, but a little bit of hard work, okay? And the hard work is just putting everything into getting what you want. Sometimes we just want a lot of stuff. We expect it to manifest in our hands. It ain't going to work like that. You've got to put some work in, okay? So brilliant idea, Diana. Have a think on it. Really is important, and go for it, okay? Brilliant. Okay. Claire Louise? Claire Louise, come on down. Again, what I've said before, everybody, these are mini readings, just so I can get as many people in as you can. Gifts from God, okay? Gifts from God. Claire Louise, this is for you. Gifts from God. Now, gifts are not quite, you're welcome, Dan. Gifts from God are not literally like gold nuggets or anything. Gifts from God are the small things that can be the greater essences to life. It's the smelling of the flower. It's the looking at the trees. It's looking up at the sky. It's looking up at the moon. All these gifts are given to you by the God and the angels, okay? And it's really important because Archangel Sandalphon, I can never say that, he's one for bringing you gifts. So if you want something in your life, you ask Archangel Sandalphon for that gift, whatever it may be. If you're doing writing, you need inspiration, dear Sandalphon, please give me the gift of writing. There are angels actually for writing, but these are the archangels. So they can give you what you want. You just need to ask the angels, people. So please remember to do that. Ask your guides, ask your angels for help. Okay. Yeah. Eva Brijuristam. Yeah, Eva, stay there, please. Stay there. Eva, spread your wings. Now, I'm getting a sense that your wings have been clipped for a tad because I'm feeling into your back and I'm just feeling like they're not there. So you have to have that essence to say, do you know what? No longer to sit like this. You've got to sit back, sit in your power, be the powerful woman that you are, and strive forward in your life. We all have to do it. Get those wings and then just expand them fully. I'm a bit lopsided. I would be going downhill, wouldn't I? So expand them fully to really have the essence of flying, because to fly high, we need to have the wings, the spreading your wings to move forward in your life. And the message is, because I've been asked to say to you, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar, Eva. Okay, ready to soar. How beautiful is that? Okay, how beautiful. Okay. Facebook user, I need your name, please. It's the one that says, I would love a card. So, okay, hi. So, Ilia, there was someone there that came in. Ileana, one of our regulars, and I think I've just gone past you. Ileana, it's the one, she has the dog snout with the dogs and the... Ileana, stay there, please. Always comes in each week. It's just gone too fast past me. Okay, Ileana, hi, how are you? Ileana, we're just going to have a wee think for your card. Prioritize, very important. Again, they're asking me to read these tonight. I'm not sure why. Focus on your highest priorities. It will help you get organized and motivated. That's Archangel Metatron. I like Metatron because Metatron is the one that gives us all the signs that we can get. So it's all about prioritizing you, your life, and self. You have to start putting you first, Ilana. If I'm missaying that, please forgive me. But it's all about prioritizing you. You need to put yourself first now, my darling. Honestly, that's where it starts. And I want to surround you in the gold color of essence, of regality, of, I don't even know if that's a word, but it's that essence of that healing coming in to really bring forth who you are. That's what we're saying with prioritize, okay? Does that make sense to you, Lana? Does that make sense? Okay. Kate Hartshorn, come on down. Hi, how are you? Kate, comfort. Now, consider how many cards I've got, and these cards come up quite a lot. But comfort, Kate, I feel as though you would really benefit from just taking yourself out of all stuff. I know you're on this tonight, and I'm really thankful for that. But there may come a time that you may need to take yourself off social media for just a little while, just to revamp yourself, because they're telling me there's too much connection to everything electrical, okay? It's all about comfort for me. It's not for me, for you. Bringing in that comfort of self, to have that time away. Does that make sense? Even if it's just sitting there reading a book with a cover over you while you're on the couch, just take comfort for self, okay? And also the comfort in knowing that all will be well. Is what they've asked me to tell you. All that will be well, okay? Thank you so much, Kate. Yeah. These are my details down below, people, because as I've said, I'm just doing mini readings tonight. But contact me if you want a full reading. Okay. Now, Casey Guess. Interestingly enough, I've just looked at that and just Katie Guess, teaching and learning. Yes, you will, Marissa. KZ, sorry. K, right, thanks. Teaching and learning, my love. Teaching and learning. You've got the gift to teach, and to, obviously the learning is all about your knowledge. So keep learning, because those learning attributes, those things that you're going to be picking up are really, really, really going to be able to help you, okay? Again, they're asking me to read it. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas. Yeah, teach these ideas to others. So it's all about what you learn, you can teach to others, clearly. The learning may be a little bit, oh my God, do I have to learn something else? Yes, it's the way it always is. You've just got to keep learning. You've just got to keep teaching. It's like a nice little circle. What you learn is what you teach. Does that make sense to you, Kizzy? Okay. Very important to keep the knowledge awareness for all of us, people. Keep that knowledge coming through, because it makes us who we are. And then we can help give it to someone else when we're doing our stuff, okay? Oh, thank you, Paul. Okay, let me just see. The Price is Right. Yes, thank you, boys. The Price is Right. Come on down. Come on down. Okay, that's going to be my my mantra. Yeah. Donna Ray. Come on down. Hi. How are you? Okay. Born counselor, Donna. I've always said this about you. Your energy is so amazing and beautiful. And I'm feeling a beautiful color pink for you tonight. And that color pink resonates not just about the femininity, but about the softness to you, about the love surrounding you, about the honesty surrounding you. And that's what it is that makes you you. So never, ever, ever doubt that, because that pink, that rose color, very light rose color, it's all about you, the softness, the cuteness, and if I'm allowed to say that word, because that's who you are. You're just this bundle of joy. So just allow that to be who you are, okay? And the counselor part of this is just that way that you're able to talk to people and speak to people, because that's a beautiful gift to have, okay? The born counselor. Even if you didn't want to go and do a big old counseling course, you do have that ability. Does that make sense to you, Donna? Okay, thank you so much. Oh, okay, let me just see. I just want to say hi to a few people, because it's always nice to say hello, you know. So I'm coming down. Oh God, there's Marissa Reed. Hi, Sophie Elena. Hi, Tracy Hand. Yes, you will. Sarah Batchelor. Yes, you may get a hand. A hand? That's because I was reading your name. Okay. Donna Wright. Thank you. You're most welcome. So let me just say, Joanne Lewis. Low. Joanne's laughing at something. Joanne Lewis, come on down. Okay, Joanne, I'm asking you to come in. Yeah, first of all, the color I'm getting for you is green. I've got green on this evening. Green is all about the heart. Yeah, I'm just tuning in. It's all about the heart. It's all about that getting the green around you. The green for me is a healing color as well, not just necessarily about the heart. But I feel as though that green around you is to oomph up your healing, is to just that, like when you feel when the grass is rich and it's green, it's a vibrant color. So it's all about that vibrancy, Joanne, to you, that vibrancy of self. And it's also about as well the brilliant idea that's going to be coming into your head if it hasn't already done so, because it's all about, it's interesting because I've got the nature side to you and I've also got the analytical side to you. So it's like left and right brain that you may be, I feel that you're very left brained, but your right brain literally wants to take a step forward into who you are. Does that make sense? So literally step forward. So it's all about that brilliant idea. Embracing green. If you don't wear green, wear some green because it really will make you feel that little bit different, and the beautiful healing color as well. Okay, Joanne, let's give you that. Okay, Gemma Butler, have I given you a card? Let's see what card. Gemma, I've got a beautiful yellow color. I don't know why the colors are coming in, but they are beautiful yellow color. That essence of surrounding you. And this beautiful, so the yellow goes with your solar plexus, where that's all about who you are. So it's finding out, Gemma, who are you? What is your purpose? Do you know that yet? Because that's what they're telling me to tell you. Purpose, what is it? And they're also telling me to tell you to clear your space. Not only your space in your house, your flat, wherever you're living, but the space in your head. You're very much a think girl. So we have to say, get those thoughts out that don't serve you any purpose whatsoever. Does that make sense to you, Gemma? That beautiful color yellow, embrace it. If you don't wear yellow, have something yellow around you, because it's all about pulling on that warmth, pulling on that sun, pulling on that brightness, because we want to zhoosh you up. That isn't even a word, but I'm going to use it to zhoosh you up, to really feel your vibrancy. That's what they're telling me, Gemma. Does that make sense? Your vibrancy of life, my darling. That's what they're wanting me to say to you, okay? Okay. Diane Lawson, Sue Bickley, Diane Lawson. Let me just get my glasses. Diane Lawson, come on down. The price is right. Shouldn't we say that? Come on down to FindMeAMedium platform. Okay, these cards are coming up quite often. So Diane Lawson, teaching. Continue the learning, because I see you sat there in a circle teaching what you teach, okay? And also the color I'm getting for you is a beautiful aqua blue. Is it aqua blue or sea blue? Very light. It's not aqua. So yeah, I'm going to go with aqua if anybody knows the colors aqua. It's a very light, it's like a beautiful like sea aqua color. And that to me is all about the richness. You know, when you go in the sea, the richness of the sea, it's all about that, whatever, because you know, the analogy is when you go to the sea, you don't know how deep it is. You have so much to learn, so much to give. It's all about digging deep into self to making sure who you are. Does that make sense to you, Gemma? Okay, that's oh, it's not Gemma. I'm moved on now. There's almost sent to Diane. Okay, thank you, Gemma. So this is for Diane Lawson. Diane, the teaching and the learning. Does that make sense to you? The teaching and the learning is all about the teaching and learning, that beautiful aqua color that they drew me to the sea being as deep as it can be. Dig deep, because you have so many beautiful qualities that you haven't even tapped into yet. And that's what they're telling me. Okay. Does that make sense to you, Diane? Be Tarot Angels. Thank you so much. Okay. Tracy Hand. Tracy Hand. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Now, Tracy, the color I'm getting for you is red, but not as an angry red, as a red of passion, of vibrancy, of fire. It's like nobody, I know they've been going through some stuff at the moment, but it's like now saying nobody is going to shift you. And if they dare, they're going to get burnt. Does that make sense? Because I'm feeling as though you're standing right in your power and you're right where you need to be. Okay, because I'm just seeing that essence of that red. Yeah, there we go. And having the courage to absolutely move forward into that fire. Okay, because with you, the fire doesn't hurt. The fire will only hurt if you allow it to think that. Okay, but the courage. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. Courage. Look at the line behind her. Nobody is coming past her, right? Nobody come past you at their might. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's just like, come by if you try. But Tracy, keep that power, because this is exactly, and I want to keep emphasizing, you are exactly where you need to be right now. And don't let anybody tell you different, because that's going to be the great lesson for you when you say no. And when you say no, and you can go, no, 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 it's not happening. Okay. And that is not being selfish. That's being sitting in your power. Okay. Being in your power. Right. Had to get that across to you, Tracy. That was really powerful. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, let me see who else we have. Mel Wellens. Mel Wellens, come on down. Mel, the color I have for you is, it's like a, hi Mel, an orange, but it's a very subtle orange. It's all about, I'm feeling your energy being very, very soft, very quiet, very much thinking, very much, I feel that you are very much left-brained, but it's all that essence of that beauty of the right brain is coming in. The orange, I just feel I want to glow. I want to just, it's a beautiful, warm color, okay? And they're saying to me as well, for you as well, to spread your wings. It's all about that orange. Is about giving you the essence to be able to know the warmth, to be able for you to know, to say, do you know what? You can fly, you can soar, you can do whatever you want to be. It's a beautiful color. And I can just really feel that resonance with you, Mel, that it's going to be a beautiful time for you. So if you don't wear orange, or it may be the time that we're changing colors here now because it's into autumn, get something orange around you. Just tune into it when you meditate. You're going to get so much out of this, okay? Really much. Thank you, Mel. Hope that makes sense to you. I know it makes sense to you rather than hope it makes sense to you. Okay, who's next? Sarah Batchelor. Have I done a reading for you, Sarah? Okay, let's just come on down. Hi, Facebook user. If you'd like to give me your name, that would be easier. So, hi, Sarah. How are you? Sarah, the color for you is, I'm getting white. I'm getting the most amazing white, vibrant. White to me is, I use that color for healing when I connect right up to God, divine, whatever you want, whatever your preference is. But that white to me is a very powerful color indeed. It's all about, you know, when we get married in white. If we wish, we could use a different color. But it's all about that ceremonial self. It's all about keeping to the natural. How am I trying to say this? It's all about the keeping to what is. Like, why fix something when there's, why make something when there's something already done? Okay, it's all about just attuning yourself to what is there, because what is there is what is going to be able to help you. We don't need to invent the wheel. That's what I'm trying to say. That took a wee while to come out there. We don't need to invent the wheel. So when you're meditating, bring in the beautiful white color from the divine, from source, or whomever it is. I'm going to say divine and source. Guys, I say divine source or God. That's who I believe in. So it's not, it's just that way. But they're saying about angel therapy. Give your woes up to the angels. When you're connecting to that energy, to that light, to that whiteness, give your woes up to the universe, okay? Because there's a lot for you to give up, but you need to ask for that help, okay? And give up anything you don't need. Ping it up there. Does that make sense to you, Sarah? Okay. Facebook user, your name. Yes, spiritual art, amazing. You will just go into meditation, get your pencil ready, and just see what flows. And don't worry if it's not perfect, because it's not going to be, okay? Because you have to start somewhere. Just flow with it and just do the drawing. and it will come. Okay, Spirit Art, amazing. Okay, Facebook user, your name isn't showing, but come in with your name. Cindy. Cindy. For some reason tonight, hi Cindy, the colors are coming in, but what I'm getting for you is that nice peach color. It's a peach color, but the peach color's coming in with some white, some cream, so it's a melding of colors. And what that's telling me is it's time for you to meld your abilities together. It's time for you to bring everything together, because when a peach is ripe, it's the most delicious thing. And it's all about you being at that right time to really delve into bringing everything together. Does that make sense to you? Because funnily enough, here's your card, career transition. Okay, it's all about taking forth now. As we say, if one cannot do it full time, then do it part time or practice like we all are doing here. So that's that melding of everything you've got. It's just that, like the peach, that juiciness of who you are to become the Cindy on your path, your soul purpose. Does that make sense, Cindy? Absolutely beautiful. And I can just see that peach color. Absolutely divine. Okay. If you're on the, as a Facebook user, I don't have your name. Your name doesn't need to, yeah. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, Sophie, Elena, come on then. I don't want the animals to starve. Come on in. Okay, Sophie, Elena. Yeah, don't want the animals to starve. Sophie, clairsentience. Now, I know that you're gifted. Clairsentience is all about feeling. We need to really get you feeling into your abilities. And the color for you that's coming in is I'm being drawn to this. It's white with pink coming through it. And it's an orchid that I've got here. So it's having those little strands of those pink flowing through the essence of who you are, that femininity flowing. So for me, it's all about the flow, the flowing in your life, the flowing in yourself, the flowing to the divine. Does that make sense? Because it's all about the flow. I just want to keep. Now, if you didn't do that, there's dance movement sort of thing, that dancing that they're giving me to give you, they're a bit, not the hard rock dancing. It's that flow music, feeling it, closing your eyes, just letting your arms swell and connecting with the music, if that makes sense to you, Sophie. And the clairsentience is all about that feeling of being, okay? So take that with you. Go and feed the animals, and I'll see you next week, because we cannot have the animals starving at 9:30 at night. Okay, so you're welcome. Yeah, thank you so much, Sophie. It's just beautiful, eh? Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Marissa Reed. Excuse me, stay there. Marissa. Oh, look at that picture. Is that llamas? Yeah. So, Marissa, the color I'm getting for you is purple. Now, the purple for me is like, it's kind of like a zebedee. It's like full of energy, full of vibrancy. Now, I know purple can be classed for a healing color, but for you, I'm giving it as that zebedee, as that moving, keeping yourself just on the move, but in a nice way, not a tiring way, because I know that you can't sit still, but it's not about that. It's all about that. Get that purple in. Google what more the purple can mean for you, because it's just that sense of that lushness of life. It's, you know what it reminds me of, Marissa? You know, when you go to a show and they have they might have red curtains, but sometimes they have those deep, lush, purple velvet, thick, comfy, all about that sense of feeling safe is what I'm getting for you with the purple card, the feeling of safe. And I'm also getting the card patience. Excuse me, that water went down the wrong way. That sense of patience. Patience, excuse me, like a virtue is what they say. Excuse me for burping. That water went down the wrong way. That patience. Okay, Marissa, it's all about that patience. If we tend to things, they will grow, but we need to take the time to tend. It's all about, I know I said about you being on the go, but being on the go about things that can nurture you. That's the important thing. Everything else can wait. We have to put Marissa first, which I know hasn't happened for quite some time, young lady. So it's all about putting you first. And that beautiful lushness of that deep purple. It's the deep purple that we're seeing, okay, for you tonight, this evening. Okay. Shield Nova. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? You please, I want to Thank you all for coming here this evening to support myself and Veronica as always, because we really do appreciate it, and I'm so grateful to be able to have this opportunity to be here to give card readings to you all. And tonight it seems that colours are coming in. You're welcome, Marissa. That colours are coming in, so we're just going to go with the flow, what the divine want they're going to get. So let's bring it in. Okay, so, well, that's Shield Nova. Shield Nova. Now, Shield Nova, the color that's coming for you is, now it's interesting, it's like a charcoal. Now, don't take this the wrong way, because it's black, but black is not as you're thinking it, because within the blackness, there is the escapism of self. Try saying that too much. It's the escapism of self. It's like getting into the dark, but the beautiful dark, to know that you're safe. It's totally turning the round about the black. The black, to me, I love when it's just, when I'm meditating and it's dark, and it could be black or dark, however you want to say it. But the black is not to be anything to be afraid of. It's just that essence that within this, because the black is made up of many different colors, is it not? I'm not entirely sure, but I know it takes 3 colors, is it? It's like purple, blue, and many colors to make that one color. And that's my favorite color. Oh my God, there we go. So some people might have got thought with the black, but it's all about the black is not just one color. It's made up of many. And I'm getting, Shield, that you have many faculties that are made up to be who you are. So it's going in deep to find what all those different aspects of yourself are, because that's what makes up that one unique you. Does that make sense, Shield? You are unique, like we all are. And I'm glad I've got the color black, because that's what came through for you. So I was a bit hesitant to say that, but it showed you what it was. Okay. Oh, and the card for you as well. Sorry, I didn't pick the card up. It's clairsentience. Yes, clairsentience. All about that feeling. All about that feeling of how things make you feel. Okay. That's the essence of what this is all about. They feel into what things make you feel. Okay. And also when you're wearing black, how do you feel when you wear it? What does it give you? Do you feel empowered? Because if you do, that's what it's all about. Okay. So thank you so much, Shield. Okay. Jackie Driscoll, come on down. We've missed you, my love. How are you doing? How's your week been? Jackie, we're doing colors. Now for me, I'm getting blue, but deep royal blue. That's the color I'm getting. And for you, it's like that color of regal. I'm turning over the card, not looking to see how it interprets. Yes, it's that deep royal blue. And it's also about, yes, Shield, makes me feel empowered and protected. Well done. Jackie, that deep blue, it's all about that communication, that vocabularizing how you wish to speak and present yourself. Because I'm getting a sense that then you may have to have a speaking appointment, but it's being able to speak, not just about speaking your truth, but just telling them exactly how you feel. You don't need to be on stage to be some motivational speaker, but for you, excuse me, it's all about just being allowed to speak your truth, which your truth is just speaking, telling people how you feel, okay? Because that's really important. And that royal blueness will help you to do that. So it's getting a bit autumnal. If you do have something with blue around your neck, do wear it, because it'll help you to communicate verbally better. That's what they're saying to me. And your clairaudience, all about hearing. What messages are you hearing, Jackie? Because when our mind is a little bit, we hear the messages from God, the divine, from the angels. And that's what they're asking me to tell you to heal. So Zadkiel is asking, please open your ears to all that's being said, because they are talking to you quite a lot. But sometimes you may not be listening or be attuned to the proper frequency of being able to listen. Does that make sense to you, Jackie? Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Luke. Donna Nicole from Canada, come on down. Well, it must be daytime there, is it? Is it morning, afternoon? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's afternoon. Hi, thank you for coming back from Canada, everybody. Is there anybody else here from anywhere else than the UK? I always like to point them out, because we appreciate you taking the time. So Donna, the color for you, I'm getting, you're getting the color pink. Now, the pink for me is all about that feminine, all about that. And it's pink in silk. You know that feeling of silk when it's warm, it's nice and cool, and it's that satiny feeling. It's all about the delicateness, Donna, if that makes sense, the delicateness to self, like the wings of a butterfly. 5:45 p.m. All right, is that that pink, that butterfly. Oh, Donna Roy, I forget you're Canadian. Yes, hi, I forget. So it's all about that that richness. Oh, from Egypt. Oh, they're all coming in. Hi, Suzanne from Egypt. Well, welcome. Thank you, everybody from far afield. We love it. And I really must say hi. Hi, Donna. Yeah, Donna, we'll get back to you. Sorry, we leave that there. It's all about that femininity, but they're saying it does not stop you becoming the leader that you're meant to be, because even leaders can wear pink. I wear pink, but tonight I've got green on. So, but leadership, it's all about standing up to be your leader. Okay. There may be times that you've actually stood behind, not quite literally someone, but now is the time for you to step forward into your leadership capabilities. Does that make sense to you, Donna? Really important. Oh, love pink. It is. But your leadership skills, take them on board, because you are a leader and it's time you stood up to that. Okay. So thank you, everybody. So tonight, everybody, colors are coming in as they do, which is a beautiful thing. All my details are coming at the bottom of the screen, as these are only mini readings. So if you wish a full reading, please contact me, and I'm on Facebook, I'm on everything. So you'll be able to get me my full name. Everything's juliedryburgh.com. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Donna. Okay. Right. Suzanne, draw me some. Thanks. Sorry, I can't. Domi Kovitz from Egypt. Come on down. Oh, thank you, Donna. So, Suzanne from Egypt, how are you? What is the weather there? It must be, is it hot there? I'm not entirely sure. Suzanne, your color is purple, but the lighter purple. Okay, the purple color of healing. Okay, yeah, I can imagine it is hot. But as I say, they could resonate different meanings. But for you tonight, they're giving me purple to give to you for healing. It's all about, we need to get you to that healing aspect of self. So if you meditate, we would highly recommend that you bring in the color purple and really feel it, the essence of it, and wrap yourself around in it. I know Archangel Raphael uses purple as healing, and that would be most beneficial if you started to do that. And also look at the color that's come out. Chakra clearing. The purple is your vibrancy. It's the sense of who you are. It opens you up to the divine. Okay. So chakra clearing. You can do meditations. There's people on Veronica's platform that does chakra meditations. I'm one of them. But it's all about start to change and move and shift your chakras. It's really important, because they're a feeling they're a little bit sluggish, and it would be highly beneficial if you started to clear them. Does that make sense, Suzanne? Okay, you're welcome, Donna. Brolik from the US. Hello. United States, come on down. Oh, 32 degrees. Wow. Okay, that is hot. That is hot. Hi, Brolik. How are you doing? Brolik, for you, I'm getting the beautiful color lemon. It's a beautiful lemon. Lemon is zesty. Lemon is that citrusy, that tangy, that type of spirit within yourself of who you are. It's that sense of, that zesty, if that makes sense, that sprightly. That is who you are. It's that side of self that just keeps others on their toes, yeah? So, and it's all about, they're telling me, don't change who you are. Don't change who you are. That's you. That's the sense of who you are, okay? There's my details down there, everybody. Julie Dryburgh, medium, healer, and card reader, inspirational speaker, and many other things, but find out on my website. So, Brolik, does that make sense to you? And the card that they've given me tonight is prioritize. Prioritize who you are and what you want to do. You have to put yourself first, okay? And I'm getting a sense with the job they're doing may not be exactly what you want it, but it's a path, a stepping stone. Does that make sense? That's what they're saying. But the color, the zesty color lemon, is all about you. Okay, really do use that yellow, use that. And as well as what they tell me, if you lemon in water and hot water, the bizarre things they tell me, but drink some lemon, squeeze some lemon in water, some tepid warm water, right, not too hot, just to start drinking that. That's going to be highly beneficial to you as well, just in a way. Okay. And as we all say, ladies and gentlemen, clearly all of us have to take our own responsibility for these readings. We cannot be held responsible for how you should take them. We're only just giving you guidance, okay? But if you did need any medical help, then please do go and see a professional medical practitioner. That's what we have to say, that caveat, and I didn't say at the beginning, so apologies for that. Okay. Yeah, Star T from the US as well, come in. Star T. Hi, Star T. Star T. Okay, the color I'm getting from you is the beautiful color white again. But this color white for me, for you, from us, is all about the purity of self. It's keeping yourself untarnished, if that makes sense. Meaning that if other people are going through their stuff, you don't need to take that stuff on board. You can keep yourself pure, okay? It's all about just having that awareness to say, do you know what? I don't need to take this. I don't need to have your stuff. I don't need to have it at all. So it's all about standing firm in yourselves and surrounding yourself in that beautiful white light, because it's a very strong, powerful light. And also what they're saying to me as well is you too to spread your wings, to rise up and to shine and to be who you're meant to be. It's now time to fly, to move forward in your life. You may have been procrastinating a tad, but they're telling me now is the time. Does that make sense, Star? Okay, that's really important. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Vladimir Juzu, good afternoon. How are you doing? Come on down to give you a card. Now, if I've missed anybody, please do come back round down and I'll pick you up at the bottom, okay? So if I've missed you, do come back in because we've got less than 15 minutes, which could be a few. Vladimir, I've got, look at your, as I'm looking into your avatar there, red, vibrancy of red, the power of that before me. It's like if we were to put coal in the old-fashioned locomotives, that train would run and run and run, but it would only run if we have the correct fuel. That's what they tell me. You would have to start looking at how you're fueling your body, okay? Because there's a better way to do it. That vibrancy, that red is about the fire, it's about the pit, about in your stomach. It's all about what you're feeding your body to help you move forward in your life. Does that make sense? And the card as well is all about sensitivity, because I'm getting around your colon that is slightly irritated. So to be sensitive with self, to calm with self, to be in calm with self, to allow that sense of within the fire of the red. Does that make sense? Because we can still have the fire of the red, but we can still have the sensitivity of self within it. That's a totally two different dimensions, and it's quite interesting. So your soul will be able to take both sides, because that's what they've given me. Does that make sense, Vladimir? Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Hide my email. I thought that was a name. And I could have a card, please. Hide my email. I was going to hide the email. Oh my God. I don't know what your name is, but it'd be nice, people. It makes it more personal. Thank you, Vladimir. If we could have your name rather than hide my email. Thank you. So hide my email, whatever your name is. Okay. Right. The color they're giving me is blue. Blue for you, blue for the shoe, blue for you. I don't know why I said that, but there's on about, I don't know if you do like loads of shoes, but they're telling me that there is a lot there. But what they're telling me, blue for the sea. If you don't live by the sea, it's that ocean. It's like, you know, it's L. Oh, hi, L. Thank you. Oh, that's what was at the end. L. It's all about, you know, if you were in a roundabout and we were in a pond and we in a lake and we would just put our arms into the water. It's all about just that sense of having that attachment to water, having that sense of being near water, near the sea. It really does bring it. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a water sign. I'm not entirely sure, but they're just saying, I'm seeing a boat on a lake and you just is streaming your hand along. It's all about being relaxed. It's all about taking time. It's all about not getting rushed by anyone, because you, Elle, take your time. Take your time, because as we know, what is time, right? But it's all about take your time. Do not let anybody rush you. And again, you've got chakra clearing. Yeah, they're all a bit stagnant. They're wheels of, if you don't know what chakras are, please Google. But they're the energy centers at certain places where there's plexuses of neurons that come together in your body. And if we're feeling a bit out of sorts, we know one of the chakras is not working to its best capability. Does that make sense, Elle? Okay. We've got time for a few more. Oh, my water today is just water. There is no electrolytes, just water, because it's quite late and I don't want electrolytes to keep me up. So it's just water. Water today. Okay. Yes, Pisces. That's okay. It'll all make sense to you. Oh, Pisces. You are Pisces. There you go. Oh my God. I must be psychic. Okay. I love it when a plan comes together and it works. I'm just seeing whatever's coming through. Brill, thank you. You're most welcome. Now, is there anybody I have missed? I'm sure. Christy Marie, I gave you a card, yeah? You've had a card already. Now, is there anybody that I have missed? Paul. All right, okay. I forget to tell you guys, these cards are, now this, you can tell this box is well used, Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I think you can still get them even though she's turned to the other side, but you can still get her. I don't think she's taken them all offline. You can still get them. These are the Archangel cards. There's all many different. I'll just show you them all in case you wonder that there's the same cards that come out. It's just whatever's been drawn. Beautiful cards and beautiful pictures on the front. Yep. Okay. So let's see who's coming in. Yeah, have a look. Draw them out. Look, then you'll be able to see and work with me and do it at the same time. Oh, that's a thing, Luke, they've just told me. When I do my card readings, if you've got these cards, just start drawing your cards because they're telling me you should be doing this. You should be doing it. Okay, they're just telling me that now. Yeah, look at your doggies. Okay, Facebook user, can you just do what Veronica says there? Just so I can see your name. Okay. Look, Bouchard. Yeah, me. Oh, look, I've not done you. I'm sure I did your wee card. Right, look, I'm going to do your card, right? Look. Right, look, your card, keep there. Your color is like a mixture of green. It's like, it's funny because it wasn't what I was saying. It's like green, but with yellow through it. It's like, I don't know if green and yellow is to do with the Irish or anything, but there's that sense of green with that little bit of yellow through it. So it's that sense of, again, I use purple as healing, but green I use as healing too, and that's what they're giving me. It's all about that healing, but there's that beautiful, beautiful sense of yellow sunshine coming through you. Does that make sense? It's all about that sense of that ripple of yellow just coming through. That's the essence. That yellow is just going to grow and grow and grow. Does that make sense to you, Luke? Because look what I've got. I've got teaching and learning, and look at that orange yellow color that's coming through. Oh yes. So it's all about that. So whilst one of you is doing the cards, you've got so much there that you can be using those cards to heal. That's what I'm getting for you, Luke, is healing. Literally meditate and heal. I've got a mantra. Right. I've got it from Marissa Peers. It's called the Dick Effect. I direct, I instruct, I code, compel, and command my body to go back to its original coding of great health now. Okay. So absolutely start empowering yourself to do that. Okay. Okay. Golden fish. Does that make sense to you, Luke? Yes, you may, golden fish. Let's come on board. Golden fish, we're doing colors, and it's interesting you're coming in with that nice green, because the green to me for you is that essence of calm. It's that essence of just having people around you that you can just be. Oh, thank you, Luke. Just be calm. Golden. I'm not going to call you golden fish. I don't know what your real name is, but it's all about just having that sense of calm around you, because that's what they're saying. And they're showing me trees. They're showing me the grass. They're showing me everything green, funnily enough. So you would best get out in nature. You need to get out. You need to get out looking up at the trees when the leaves are falling, because that's what they're telling me. It's all about the living with nature, being grounded, okay? And your card is career transition, okay? There is a career, if it's not come already, it is going to come, but that's totally your choice if you wish to do it, because you may be in somewhere where you really love, but there's something about doing something that you love part-time, something like we're doing, you know, that's something spiritual, or just giving something of service, because I'm getting as well drawing with you. If you've never started drawing, there's a sense of art around you. Like one of the clients, the ladies before was saying about spirit art. Have a sense of knowing that there's more to life than just what you're seeing. Live outside the box. Okay, does that make sense? Nicola Reid, how are you? Look, you're a working medium. Well done, you. Yay. Nicola Reid, new here, please. Well, welcome, Nicola. Thank you so much for coming in. We're glad to see you. So we'll give you a little read. Okay, so the colors I've got for you is interesting enough, because I'm looking at my nails, is pink. There's a pink essence around you, Nicola. There's a pink vibrancy. There's a pinkness to get back to femininity, because I'm feeling that the way you are maybe coming across as a little bit hard, a little bit strong, but we want to tell you that you can still have that femininity approach, but you can still be strong, okay? But within the femininity aspect of self. It's just, they're just showing me this circle of going back to where you were, because it's a beautiful place, and you may have to start again doing something. That's what they're just telling me. You may have to start again doing something which you might not like, but that's just the way it is. And you too need to spread your wings. It's that time, okay? But we would say to spread your wings at a time where you can feel that femininity of self, because you are going to soar up when you have truly within thyself. Does that make sense? Hope it does. Okay. You're welcome, Luke. Paul Castledine. I've got time for one more, I may think. Hi, how are you? Paul, how are you? Is that you in your army gear? Okay, Paul, for you, I've got the color. It's interesting. It's like blue, but it's like blue. I want to say blue. It's like really that empowered color to say, do you know what? I have things to say. I want to say them, and I'm going to say them. But what we're going to say to you is, say what you say with love. Hi, Paul. Say what you say with love. Don't use the harshness around how you speak. There's some people that affects them way too much. So even though you want to get the power across, like being an inspirational speaker, you can still say what you want to say with profound effect, but you just need to soften the delivery of it, is what they're telling me. Does that make sense? And also life reviews come up. So it's a beautiful card to have, because it gives us a sense of when we're wanting to sit in meditation, that we can sit and say, right, where am I going? What am I doing? Does that make sense? Where am I? What am I doing? Where's life taking me? So, Paul, that's your reading for tonight. These are just, as I say, mini readings, because I do longer readings up to half an hour, where you can get an absolute in-depth to life and what's going on within it, and what may be of benefit to you going forward. Okay. Facebook user. Hi, I don't know who you are though, Facebook user. And I've maybe got 1 minute for someone else. True, thank you. Yes. Hi. Right, Facebook user, I'm just going to give this card to you, because I've only got 1 minute left, okay? So the color for you is orange. It's that vibrancy, it's the warmth. I'm feeling as though you may feel chilly. So just eat food at the minute that's going to keep you warm, to keep that essence of your fire burning within you. That's all Ayurvedic. If you're not into Ayurvedic, that's what they're giving me. All about Ayurvedic. If you've not looked into it, look into what, is it prana? I'm not sure of what part you are, because I'm sensing that you need to eat. Yay! You need to eat warm food, especially this time of year. And beloved one, you are being heard and you are being seen. The angels have seen you and they know who you are. Okay, that's all beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, rather than rushing the last one, Paul, I'm glad you found those cards. Okay, start using them. Everybody, I want to say thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you joined me this evening. Thank you to everybody. Now, if you didn't get a card reading tonight, do join me in 2 weeks' time. But also contact me for a full reading, which is half an hour, and I'll go more into your life in depth, okay? All my bits that are at the bottom. So I want to say good night and God bless to every single one of you for joining me. I couldn't do this without you. And thank you so much to Veronica as well. Thank you. God bless.